There's been a lot of talks about a housing bubble in Miami, and what's interesting is the market stats of how many cash buyers there are still very high. For example, 1 of every 2 condos is a cash sale. There's no bank involved, there's no leverage, it's literally their cash to buy the property free and clear. And 1 in every 4 homes in Miami-Dade County is a cash sale. So we have right now a ton of people purchasing these properties free and clear, yet there's a concern for a bubble risk. Is it because of the financing, like you think of 2008? And the answer is based on statistics say definitely not. There's a lot of people buying these properties with leverage. And I could tell you something, the people that are financing is still very rigorous. They're still asking for a lot of questions. They're still wanting to make sure your debt to income is paid for. They are definitely doing their homework and making sure that you definitely qualify. So I don't think if there is a bubble risk, it has anything to do with what we saw in 2008. The concerns might be more of affordability. Affordability is definitely a big issue we're having in Miami-Dade County. We're seeing it with home sellers. A lot of home sellers can no longer afford to live in Miami or don't want to live in Miami because the cost of living here has appreciated so much. So they are in a smaller property looking to upsize. That's where we're seeing that they are choosing to leave Miami versus stay here and upsize to another part of town. The other thing we're seeing is a lot of people who are retired. They no longer want to retire here because the cost and the quality of life is not as superior as it can be in other parts of Florida or in other states. So we are seeing that also segment relocating out. Well, talking about affordability, I think what we are seeing coming in is a huge migration. California has actually appreciated the amount of driver licenses from 2020 to 20. Now that number continues to go up. So more Californians continue to come to Miami-Dade County. We are also seeing New York. There is that New York families, a lot of families continue to relocate here. And what we could tell you is what we have, based on all the sales that have taken place, is the higher priced properties, a higher income, a higher family net worth is what's moving to Miami. They're not only coming here and buying larger homes, they're also building, they're putting in new schools, they're also investing in their businesses, relocating here, or bringing more income into the city. So who is, increasing and changing our affordability is also the people coming in with a higher net worth. I don't think Miami's ever seen the billions of dollars that have been coming into the city ever. So overall, it's really interesting, but affordability is definitely a problem here. And what we're seeing are higher earners are definitely the movers. The people leaving are tends to be the local who is looking to upsize or have a superior quality of life in retirement. So if you have any questions regarding the Miami real estate market or anything regarding the affordability or a pricing bubble, we are happy to share with you the facts of how many sales have taken place in cash versus finance in your specific neighborhood.